Larry's green. No, Larry's yellow, and the end zone jersey green.
Underneath them. Like his sweater.
Brand new. Randy.
Sure, it's a coincidence.
No, they don't, but give people the impetus to say, you want to do it.
That's what I understand you say.
Yeah.
I'd like to welcome everyone to a regular meeting of Mississinewa Community School Board of Trustees for Monday, October 15th. This time, I'd like to ask Board Member Spike Gaskin to lead us in the prayer and pledge. Please stand.
Please bow your head. Heavenly Father, we give thanks that we're here, that we've got a team that takes care of our students, educates them, keeps them safe from everyone that's involved with our system to the parents, and make this a great place to live and a great place for a school system. Give thanks to that. We ask that you be with the men and women that serve our country throughout the world. Many of them are students, and many of them have families here at home. If there's anything we can do, we ask to make it known to us. We ask that you be with us, bless us, and guide us in this meeting. In the Lord's name, amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Mr. Gaskin.
You're welcome.
Let's see, item 225, minutes of previous meeting.
Mr. President,
Mr. Cunningham,
I make a motion to approve the minutes as presented.
I'll second.
a motion by Mr. Cunningham and a second by Mr. Gaskin. Any comments or discussion? All right, all those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Item 226, resolution to adopt 2019 budget, 2019 capital projects plan, and 2019 bus replacement plan. Mrs. Townsend, please.
The public hearing for the budget and the capital projects plan and bus replacement plan was held on October 1st. There was no public opinion, so tonight I'm asking for the board to officially adopt the 2019 budget, capital projects plan, and bus replacement plan.
Thank you, Mr. Townsend. What's the board's pleasure?
Mr. President,
Mr. Cunningham.
I make a motion to approve the resolution to adopt the 2019 budget, the 2019 capital projects plan, and the 2019 bus replacement plan as presented, sir.
I'll second.
Motion by Mr. Cunningham and a second by Mr. Gaskin. Any comments or discussion regarding the resolution?
Just a comment. Thank you, Jill, for your hard work, and good job again.
Thank you.
Very good. Anybody else? All right, we have a motion by Mr. Cunningham and a second by Mr. Gaskin. All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. You're good to go, Jill.
Thank you.
Item 227, personnel, Mr. McKenzie.
Yes, we have a couple of items, personnel items for the board's consideration this evening. First of all, Rachel Williamson, a science teacher, has requested, a leave of absence beginning approximately November 10th to run through March 8th approximately in 2019. And then Aaron Blakely has resigned as a paraprofessional at R.J. Baskett effective November 2nd. And we would recommend approval of these items as presented this evening.
Thank you, Mr. McKenzie. What's the board's pleasure?
Mr. President,
Mr. Gaskin.
I make a motion to accept the superintendent's recommendation on personnel as presented.
Motion by Mr. Gaskin. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Crouch. Any comments or discussion regarding personnel? Not seeing any. All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Item 228, conference request. Mr. McKenzie.
Yes, we have the following conference requests for the board's consideration this evening. Maria Ellis and Anna McGuire to attend Expanding Avenues to Multilingual Proficiency in Indianapolis on November 1st through the 3rd at a cost of $668 to be paid for from the high school travel account. Connor Cunningham to attend the ACP Biology Conference in Bloomington on November 5th at no cost to the corporation. Bruce Fleming, Phil Meek, Steve Jeffries, Brian Werdinger to attend the Hoosier Education Computer Coordinators Conference in Indianapolis on November 7th through the 9th at a cost of $2,067 to be paid from the Tech Travel account. Joanna Schnepp to attend the Indiana School Counselor Association Conference in Indianapolis on November 15th at a total cost of $110 to be paid for from the RJ Basket Travel account. Amy Richards to attend the Indiana School Counselor Association Conference in Indianapolis on November 15th at a total cost of $110 to be paid for from the high school travel account. And finally, Susan Lopsiger to attend the ACP Chemistry Conference in Bloomington on December 7th at no cost to the corporation. We would recommend approval of these conference requests as presented this evening.
Thank you, Mr. McKenzie. What's the board's pleasure?
Mr. President,
Mrs. Smith?
move to approve the conference requests as presented.
I'll second.
Motion by Mr. Smith, and a second by Mr. Gaskin. Any comments regarding the conference request presented? All right, not seeing any. All those in favor signify by aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Item 229, Facilities Report. Mr. McKenzie.
Yes, we really do not have anything to report this evening, other than I will let the board know that over fall break that's coming up next week, at the middle school, the safety handrails will be implemented into the annex facility of the middle school. So that's the lone project that I'm aware of that we have to finish up from the summer.
Okay. Any questions regarding facilities? For Tab or Ted, either one? All right, very good. We will move on. Item 230, legislative update. Mr. Cunningham.
Yes, Mr. President, the next meeting of the Education Subcommittee is October 18th, and the topic for that again is autism and its relation to education. The agenda is pretty general right now, but I'll have a report hopefully next meeting about that meeting on the 18th. That's
Okay.
all I have, sir.
All right, very good. Anybody have any questions for Chris? All righty, item 231, claims against the corporation, Ms. Townsend.
Presenting claims totaling $895,710.75. For your approval, please.
Thank you, Ms. Townsend. What's the board's pleasure?
Mr. President,
Ms. Crouch.
make a motion to approve the claims as presented.
Motion by Mr. Crouch. Do we have a second by Mr. Gaskin? Any comments or discussion regarding claims? All right, not seeing any. All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. All right, item 232, correspondence and other business. Mr. McKenzie.
Yes, the only thing I have this evening is that our next school board meeting will be November 5th here at the central office, and we will have an executive session on personnel following that meeting.
Okay.
Do you have anything, Mrs. Townsend?
I do not.
Any of the principals have anything? Okay.
Any board member have anything else?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Spike.
Mr. Crouch and I went up and watched the girls' volleyball team. We should have stayed because they won the first match, but they didn't run quite so successful in the second one. But first chance I got a chance to go see them, and they're a good group. And the coach is a real positive person, I think, from what I
Yeah.
can see, because we both were impressed with them, the fans. So pass it all is a great job. Even though we didn't win it, that's a pretty tough team, I guess. That's all I've got.
I asked
Thank
Mr. Young for the next meeting, at the end of the meeting, to kind of do a quick review of the fall season. We've had a lot of successes this fall in athletics, so he'll highlight some of those outstanding successes that we've had this fall. So
Yep. Good.
volleyball is among them.
But, good. Anybody else have anything? All right, line item 233, motion for adjournment.
So moved. Second.
What? What's the hurry?
Motion by Mr. Cunningham, second by Mr. Crouch. All those in favor signify by aye.
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 Any opposed? Motion Motion carries. And not seeing anybody else in the attendance category, we are adjourned. Thank you very much.